Let me begin this speech with a question to you. What is autism? What struggles do parents of autistic children face? Raising an autistic child can be hard. It's even harder when people ask too many questions and don't understand the challenges parents face. Other children may also not understand why the autistic child is different, which can make things more difficult for everyone. Here are some specific examples of how people can make things harder for parents of autistic children. Asking too many questions about the child's autism. This can be intrusive and make the parents feel like they are being judged. Not being understanding of the parents' struggles. This can make the parents feel isolated and alone. If you know someone who is raising an autistic child, here are something you can do to help. Be patient and understanding. Ask the parents how you can help. Educate yourself about autism. Stand up for the child if they are being bullied or discriminated against. Raising an autistic child can be a challenge, but it is also a rewarding experience. By being supportive and understanding, we can make things a little bit easier for the parents and the child. In discussing being a parent on the autism spectrum, look first, basic understanding of autism. Second, autism facts every parent should know. Third, the challenges faced by parents who have autism child. And lastly, coping strategies for autism parents. Hi, I am Nor Azilah Turin, and today I would like to share being a parent on the autism spectrum. Autism is a lifelong condition that affects how people communicate and interact with the world around them. It is caused by difference in the brain and nervous system, and it can cause people to process information differently. People with autism may have difficulty with, first, social interaction, next, communication, and in addition, imagination. They may have trouble understanding social cues, making friends, and relating to others. They may have difficulty speaking, understanding language, or using non-verbal communication. They may have difficulty playing, pretend, or engaging in imaginative activities. The symptoms of autism can vary widely from person to person. Some people with autism may have mild symptoms, while others may have more severe symptoms. The symptoms can also change over time. There is no cure for autism, but there are treatments that can help people with autism improve their quality of life. Treatment may include therapy, medications, and support services. If you think or your child may have autism, it is important to talk to your doctor. Early diagnosis and intervention can make a big difference in the lives of people with autism. Here are some additional information about autism. Autism is a spectrum disorder, which means that there is a wide range of symptoms and severity. Autism is not caused by vaccines. Autism is not contagious. There is no one-size-fits-all treatments for autism. Now that we have a basic understanding of autism, let's take a look at some important facts that every parent should know. Early intervention is the most important things parents can do for their child with autism. Early intervention programs can help children with autism develop their skills and learn how to communicate and interact with others. A supportive environment is also essential for children with autism. This means having a home and school environment that is adapted to their needs. It also means having access to support services such as speech therapy, occupational therapy, and behavior therapy. Children with autism have the right to a quality education. There are many different types of educational programs available for children with autism. The best program for your child will depend on their individual's needs and abilities. Advocacy is also important for parents of children with autism. This means speaking up for your child's right and making sure they have access to the services they need. It also means educating others about autism and breaking down the stigma associated with the condition. Raising a child with autism can be a challenge, but it is also a rewarding experience. With the right support, you can cope with the challenges and help your child reach their full potential.
Having discussed the basics of autism and the important facts that every parent should know, we can now explore some of the challenges faced by parents of children with autism.
Children with autism may need special education services to help them learn and succeed in school. These services can be expensive and difficult to obtain. Children with autism often have difficulty communicating verbally or non-verbally. This can make it difficult for parents to understand their child's needs and wants. Children with autism may exhibit challenging behaviors such as aggression, self-injury, or repetitive behaviors. These behaviors can be disruptive and difficult to manage. Children with autism often have difficulty interacting with others. This can make it difficult for them to make friends and participate in social activities. Coping strategies for autism parents can vary depending on the individuals and the specific challenges they are facing. Join a support group. This can be a great way to connect with other parents of children with autism and share experiences. It's important to take breaks from parenting, even if it's just for a few minutes. This can help you relax and come back to parenting feeling refreshed. Respite care can provide parents with this much needed time away from their child, allowing them to focus on their own needs and well-being. Make sure you are getting enough sleep, eating healthy food, and exercising regularly. If you are struggling to cope, don't be afraid to ask for help from your family, friends, neighbors, or community resources. Remember that you are not alone. There are many other parents who are going through the same thing as you. Don't be afraid to ask for help. There are many resources available to help parents of children with autism. It is important to take breaks from parenting, even if it is just for a few minutes. This can help you recharge and come back to parenting feeling refreshed. The possibilities are endless. Find something that you are enjoying and that makes you happy and make time to do it for yourself. You deserve it. People with autism can be successful in many areas of life. They may have strong talents in areas such as math, science, art, or music. They can also be successful in school, work, and relationships. With the right support, people with autism can live happy and fulfilling lives. I am Nor Azilah Turin. Thank you and appreciate your time and attention.